What's up, my folks? I hope everyone is doing good on this cold winter day coming. It's probably about 60 now, but it's going to get down in the 20s tonight, so we're getting ready. I want to ask y'all a question. Does this dog right here, does he look neglected? Like he was not cared for properly? This is the one that had the bad skin infection that we come on, and there's a comment made, and it kind of pisses me off, but you know that you can't care for them when you got too many dogs. Let me explain something about that. When my mama fucking died, I held her hand, and as soon as she died, before I even called the fucking people to come out, I came out and took care of my dogs. No shit. I didn't even cry first. So don't fucking say that I can't take care of my dogs. These dogs are fed, watered twice a day. They get fed every day. They got the finest quality dog houses. They got the finest setups. They got fucking hay, not hay, but wheat straw in their house. How many people you know in the deep south, that even got wheat straw right now? That pay $20 a fucking 1 foot bale of wheat straw. Okay, I do. So don't say we don't take care of our dogs just because of numbers. You don't know what you're talking about. It's always somebody with a fucking pet that says shit like that. It's always that left-leaning attitude, and I'm sorry, that's what it is. There ain't no fleas on him either for you to say. It's just been temperature change, and he's dirty right now. But just because he ain't had a bath in a week or two doesn't mean he's fucking not taken care of. He's been rolling in the damn mud and dirt playing. He's been, actually, I tried to catch hogs with him, and he actually ran through the woods, so he might have a tick on him somewhere, but I just come back in the house with him. Where? Come here. No, he's just fucking itchy. Laying in that straw. Dried up. Let me explain something about fungal infections and bacterial infections and skin problems on dogs. If you got a infection, a fungal infection, there's basically 3 products that they're going to give you. Because I didn't take my dog to the vet to have him fucking biopsied. Okay, if we took a dog every time he got to the hot spot on him to the vet, I mean, you're sheep, dude. That's a sheep attitude. You don't know how to take care of nothing yourself? Okay, if it doesn't respond to the 3 main things, it's like jock itch medicine, athlete's foot medicine, ting spray, I mean, all that shit. It's the same thing that the vet's going to give you. They might give you a steroidal ointment, which I have shitloads of that kind of stuff. I actually use that too, but I didn't say on the video because it's a prescription and you can't get it. But the other stuff will usually do fine. I just put that on there to speed the process up. If it doesn't respond to that, you run a cycle of amoxicillin through the dog. Give him some fucking probiotic yogurts with it, and he should be fine. And a lot of these problems these dogs have are just like with humans. They get their feed. It's the feed. When I say the feed, I mean it's got like wheat products. It's got yeast in it. It's got shit that converts into sugar just like a human. Gives them fuckers diabetes. I seen a comment about a dog had a sore on his penis. It's probably something like that. It's probably the feed, or he's got an infection on there. It's probably a fungal infection. If my dogs don't get very many bacteria infections. Very, very little have I ever had a bacterial infection in one of my dogs. I mean, they all get all kinds of shit to keep that down. I mean, I give them coconut oils and stuff. And tea tree oil is another thing. You can take coconut. I've treated them spots with coconut oil and tea tree oil mixed together and put on them. Just put it all over the damn dog, and if they have skin problems, it clears them right up. It's not something that you go to the vet for. The last time I went to the vet was when Tank had his guts busted out. I thought had his guts busted out. And from Rusty. And I went in, I had to go to 2 different vets. This is what vets get you. A fucking big ass bill and a motherfucker that don't know what he's talking about. Scratching his head. They're practicing medicine. They don't know shit. They're practicing. So I finally went to one vet. We sat in the parking lot for 2 hours. Couldn't take him in because these stupid son of bitches just let dogs run around everywhere. You know. And I sat in the parking lot 2 hours for a lady come out and tell me that he had a bad herniated, his gut was busted. I had healed him up on this side. On this side, and it was bad. It was stuck out like a grapefruit. I thought his fucking lining was busted out, and I'd healed the outside already. Well, guess what? Went to one vet. There she's telling me I got to go to the surgery center, and it's going to be very, very expensive, and all this shit, and that's what it was. Antoine was with me. I'm not just telling you some bullshit. Finally, I take his ass to the, said, fuck that, I'm going to the horse doctor. He's crippled up in the back end, but he's going to be okay. He'll still be able to breed. Going to the horse doctor. Old horse doctor was in. Went to him. Now, I waited 2 hours, and this bitch was signing to get me on a $5,000 surgery. We get there, the horse doctor says, come in. I held him down. He fucking ultrasounded him. He said, nope, this is hydraulic shock. Like when you shoot a deer or something, and all that shit that blows out in there, and all, that's how hard he got bit. And that's all it was. It was a month later, and it just still hadn't went down, and it's still not about the size of a golf ball, but this was about the size of a grapefruit. And I really did think I was going to need some surgery on him. That's the only time I'm taking a damn dog to the vet. I can handle the shit myself. Don't act like I can't take care of my dogs. Okay, the vet even said that he could have not have done a better job on this dog right here than I did. He said there's no way he could have done a better job. He said it was some of the best healing he ever seen on a dog. You know, so don't fucking do it, dude. Don't do it. That'll piss me off. I mean, that's some real overreaching comment bullshit right there. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm a true blue dog man. This is what I fucking do. So don't start that shit. Okay, you guys remember, you ain't got to be a sheep. You ain't got to listen to that shit. Oh, go to the vet. He cracked his toenail. Take him to the vet. He can get his leg amputated. Next thing you know, you're sitting there for 2 hours. They're not going to, work with you a bit. I had to sit in the truck with them the whole time because they fucking let dogs run around in there and cats run around in the place and shit, and then they want to send you. They don't even know, half of them don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. You know, I'm lucky there's still a couple old school vets here that are cool and all, and that's the only reason I didn't go to that place in the first place is because I heard that they fired the good vet, but they didn't. They didn't. I went anyway and they didn't, you know, so, but yeah, vets. Kiss my ass on a vet. I use a vet when necessary, when I don't have the equipment. And yeah, I know you should buy, but come on, man. You're going to take a dog to the vet for a fucking hot spot? Man, get out of here. You don't even need to be on this channel. Don't even watch this channel. It's too much for you. It's too deep. The rest of y'all else, listen to me. 3 main things take care of any fungal infection. Basically anyone. I mean, they get real bad. You know, you're going to have to go get some medicine sometimes. But most of the time, even shit like Vetericin clears it up. I've used the Vetericin to check it to see how fast it works. It's right on there with the Lopram, all that other shit. It's right there, but you can get it at the counter at CVS to do 90% of them without a vet bill. What, about $3.50, maybe $5 versus $250 and a fucking half a day wasted? Yeah. Anyway, folks, y'all take care and keep on bulldogging the right way. Bulldogging. You know, people can think for themselves and do for themselves. God, man. God, I can't believe the way society's getting. Y'all take care and keep on bulldogging.